Welcome back, guys, to a brand new video, and today, guys, we are playing on the newest Critical Ops update 0.9.11. This update is not out publicly, it's only in beta for iOS test flight and, of course, that Android beta on the Play Store. And this update basically changes everything to the entire UI from Critical Ops. Every single aspect of the UI is completely different. And, when I first found out about this, I was really skeptical about it. I felt like the old Critical Ops UI was definitely really nice. It looked good. It was actually really good compared to other, mobile FPSs like PUBG, was that their UI feels kind of cluttered and not really modern. Critical Ops definitely had a really nice UI. So when I first found out about that, I was a little skeptical. After playing around with this update, I definitely feel like the UI definitely looks nice, makes it look a lot more modern, and the design language of the overall update looks really, really good. So let me go ahead and press the play button here. You can notice this, every aspect looks different. So starting off, we see the main menu screen starting to load up here, and first you see is the CT character model holding the SA-58, and of course that really nice arrowhead skin. That definitely one of my favorite skins when I first got it, but that definitely looks really cool. One of my favorite parts about this is like this really cool like animated effect coming out of the right bottom corner. It looks really good, kind of this like fiery effect, little flares come out, these cool little lines, kind of almost animated from the play button a little bit, which definitely looks really, really nice and definitely kind of catches your eye and your attention to the game. Now, I do feel like Critical Ops was kind of motivated by, CSGO. If you guys don't know, Counter-Strike a couple weeks ago completely redid their whole entire UI with this new like panorama interface, and maybe they're kind of motivated to update theirs. I think it definitely looks really, really good. So I'm going to be showing off every single aspect of the UI. We're going to go through everything. We're going to hop in game because there's definitely some really nice in-game things when you're buying weapons. So let's go ahead and start. So first of all, if you notice, Shaka trying to invite me to a party invitation, you notice it completely looks different. Now it has this nice like kind of white animation. Notice everything is rounded and kind of has this new, almost I would say like bold effect to it. It looks completely different. You can also invite members right here. The people kind of saying hopefully they'll change that soon, but this area looks kind of different. It has this cool like triangle on the side that's also rounded. Pretty much everything has this nice like rounded theme going on to it. So that's definitely nice. If you click on my name here, you notice everything looks different here too. Now look at my horrible KD, guys, or the fact that I dropped out of Spec Ops. I know it's kind of embarrassing, but yeah, everything here looks different. Our daily missions look a lot more rounded and overall just a lot more modern. I really like the design language. I think it's definitely one of the best UIs, like period, compared to what's it called? Forward Assault. I think Standoff 2, I think this is definitely also better than Standoff 2's too, because this definitely looks really good. Let's go over to Loadout. Loadout has one of my favorites. I just love the fact that it's dark, makes everything pop out. So if we go over to one of my favorite skins, let's go over to my AK. Let's get my AK here. Now when you're moving on your AK, it has this black background, which makes it look so much better for taking pictures of the screenshot in the skin. You have to like Photoshop it. It's so much better on the black background. So I'm definitely happy about that. And it also makes it a lot easier to actually see the weapon skin. It has this nice shadow to it. I mean, it just all looks really, really modern with these colors. I mean, I think it definitely looks nice. This is definitely a nice change. I'm like, dang, my skins look so much better in this update. I don't know why, but I feel like everything looks better in this update. Now, moving over to settings. Settings, everything again is a lot more rounded. Nothing has really changed here, but you notice everything's a lot more rounded. It has this cool like dark gray thing. And also you notice there's always yellow accents everywhere. Now going over to chat, you can see this area is like more of a dark theme, and oh my gosh, it looks good. Like, it definitely looks good. It looks like almost like a AAA game. Like, this could be on console right now with the way this UI looks. And then we can go over to the social space. You can see our friends list. I don't like this green though. This green, I know I'm being really nitpicky here, but to me, this green boxes just don't feel like they fit in with the UI at all. But again, this is in beta, and they probably will change it. Hopefully, they'll round it out and kind of choose a better green tone, because I don't know why. But to me, that green doesn't look too nice. So we're going to go ahead and see the clan system right over here. I got tons of invites like usual. And let's actually go select a clan just so I can kind of show you guys what it looks like to be in a clan. Can I select a clan? There we go. Okay, we're in a clan now. I think we should be. Yeah, there we go. Look at the clan system. Looks kind of similar. Let's go ahead and leave it real quick. I feel like I'm just sad. I just kind of wasted this dude's invite. And then one thing I really want to show you guys is the news feed. Now, news has changed a little bit. It looks definitely not rounded. They do need to update these little tabs so it doesn't look. Can this dude stop? Can people stop inviting me? Like, what the heck? But they need to update these tabs. They didn't really match really well. And of course, you have the featured videos, which for some reason, my videos never show up in Critical Ops. You want to like put this video in, that'll be really nice. Please put one of my videos in there. And then last but not least, we have the store. And this definitely looks really cool. Honestly, These tiles kind of remind me of the new iOS, was it iOS 11 or 10? iOS 11 update, where they redid the controls and it looks like kind of like a whole bunch of bubbles like this. It kind of has that kind of thing to it, and I definitely really like it. It looks really modern. And let me go ahead and show you guys me getting the cage. It doesn't really look that much different, but I'm going to show you guys. And let me go ahead and open up one case. Who knows? Maybe I might get a knife out of this one case. It has this cool like new background, which definitely looks really good. But none of the animation right here has really changed. They might update in the future because again, this is in beta, and of course you got the worst skin in the game. The XD45 Black. How is that even a skin? I don't know. But yeah, that's pretty much the gist of it. It definitely looks really, really good. Now, if you go over to play, you can see your regular custom games. They haven't really changed this that much. I think they could round this off too to make it better match UI. But again, as I said before, this is in beta. We can host games right here. None of this has really changed, but you still have that nice background. And let me go ahead and hop into a diffuse match so I can show you some of the major changes there. Okay guys, I hopped into a random lobby here, and the first thing I want to show you guys is the buy menu. If you notice, all your skins look a lot more colorful just because the names of them, you know, with that black background, it definitely stands out a lot more. Now when you buy something, one of my favorite parts is it has this really nice green checkmark on it, so you already know you have it. It looks really good, and it also looks really, really clean. And I definitely love that part of the buy menu. Now looking at the regular, you know, UI here when you're just playing the game, almost nothing has changed in here. Pretty much everything looks the same. There's not really any differences at all, just besides the font. The font is definitely a lot more bolder, and I'm not sure how I feel about that because it's a little cartoonish. And honestly, I feel like Critical Ops, you know, it's a more serious FPS compared to other ones, and I feel like this UI doesn't really do it. Just looks make it a little more cartoonish, but honestly, that's again me nitpicking there. It's not that serious, and definitely it's still decent. And you know, you can kind of read stuff better with this overall UI, so I'm not gonna complain too much there. Now, my favorite part of UI, and when I say my favorite, it is really my favorite, is when you go to select on somebody's name. It looks really, really cool. Let's go ahead and choose Mittens here, because honestly, you don't see my name. My KD looks horrible. But look in here, you notice it has this really, like, nice, like, really cool glow to it. It looks really nice. And you can actually still see people walking around behind it, which is definitely really good. So, you know, if you want to add somebody real quick, you can kind of still see what's going on in the game, which definitely looks nice. And honestly, I love this area. Now, they haven't really changed the whole reporting system. It still looks so boxy, but I assume they will change that in the future. But overall, I have to say, this is one of my favorite parts. Now, in general, this UI looks amazing. I forgot to show you one more thing. One more thing is the this area right here. It looks a little bit more modern too. I kind of like it too. But anyway, this overall update definitely is really, really good. I love the new UI. It looks nice. Nothing feels cluttered or out of place. And for a beta on the first day, I think everything is definitely really good. A few spots are missing. A few things need to be changed up a little bit. But for the most part, I feel like everything looks really, really nice, and I think I do like this UI better than the old one. Honestly, I didn't think Critical Ops UI could be changed. I feel like it was already a good UI. One of the best for mobile, and they definitely showed us that, you know, oh my gosh, that guy just got flicked so hard. But they definitely did show us that, wow, you can really improve the UI in this game. I mean, I knew I saw him. I knew I saw something sticking through here, and I just kind of wall banged him. But yeah, overall, the UI looks really, really good. I like this update. Now, let me know what you guys think. You like the new UI? You think you like it? I mean, because honestly, I like it a lot, but I know you guys have different opinions. And also, these are not all the changes in this update. It's not just the UI. There are a few fixes. They said their account linking and recovery they have made improvements to that. They said they have quicker and more reliable minimap performance, which I don't know what the heck that really means. I thought the minimap was pretty reliable. They also have performance improvements, which I haven't really noticed. Honestly, I feel like I lag a little bit more on this update. I'm not sure if it's just me, but honestly, I think I lag a little bit more. Maybe, you know, as they add more updates and more betas. I don't know how I got that, but hopefully they'll slowly improve that. Also, they have support for ultra widescreen devices, which is honestly something I'm really grateful for. You know, guys, when I used to play on my iPhone X, it looked like crap. There was these huge black bars on the side. They're one of the few games that didn't have that support for that. And also, if you have like a Note 9 or, you know, the Samsung Galaxy S9, you know, like the One 5, all those phones. Pretty much every phone now has a wider aspect ratio, anything from like 2017 to 2018 that have that 19. I think it's 18:9 aspect ratio versus your regular 16:9, which definitely is basically widescreen and definitely looks a lot better on phones. So I'm glad they finally support that. And you don't have those ugly black bars. And they also have ad availability performances, which is, I mean, improvements, which is definitely really cool. But that's pretty much the whole entire update. No real, what's the word? I would say, you know, gameplay or, you know, new skins, no new features whatsoever. But they did add a new UI. And just because of that, I feel like this will be out of beta really, really soon. Because honestly, I haven't really noticed too many bug types when you're typing it looks like that. It has this weird spacing. And also, I'm gonna show you guys, this is the new text menu, which definitely looks pretty decent here. Not to mention it's just more rounded, but I think, yeah, this is a really good update. I'm still talking about that they're able to fix this, make the UI better. But that's pretty much all, guys, for today's video. Leave a like if you enjoyed, and if you really care, don't forget the subscribe button. Peace, guys.